been getting a lot of messages lately about what's going on with this car, what's on it. I get DM'd a lot asking what all I've done to it. So today we're going to go ahead and show you what's all done to the car. Start off. It's a sleeve short block. I have a Boss 302 intake on it. I got the upgraded Hellion intercooler, which is 6 inches over the standard 4-inch that comes with the sleeper kit. I have 2150 injectors. I still have stock heads, stock cams, so the top end is all stock. I also have packed valve springs so I could rev it a little bit higher with these turbos. And I have a Hellion sleeper kit, which is a 62-66 turbo that I got going on. I also have a Ford fuel system with a triple pump setup. So that's really what's going on in the engine bay. I got billet specialty rims, TBM brakes, and I have Keltrax coilover suspension, which you can kind of see up in there. But got their long travel coilover suspension.
Look at that new front suspension.
Look at all that travel. Still on the ground. 9 inches for you. As for the exterior, I have billet specialty rims, 17-inch rims, ET front tires, TBMs on the front, and Keltrax coilover suspension, the long travel version. We also have painted bead lock and billet specialties on the rear with the 305/45/17 ET Street. I have a Motion Raceworks parachute mount and setup. I also have an onboard system, onboard air. I took out the CO2 bottles and put in onboard air because CO2 is a pain in the butt to fill up and whatnot. So that's where I mounted that. So we also have a transcooler, and I cut out the back bumper. Got the transcooler in the back. Got BMR springs, Viking shocks on both sides. But yeah, we just got BMR in the rear, coilovers in the front, stock rear brakes, and I'll show you the inside. I've got Kirky racing seats in the front with the Fat Fabs seat brackets. I have the Motion Racework lever for the parachute, the Hurst shifter with the Turbo 400. Got the back seat out for now just for weight saving purposes because I'm about to put a 10-point cage in this in the next few months, so look forward to that. That dash doesn't look fun at all, but interior wise it's pretty much stock besides just the seats and whatnot. The panels are all stock. Still got factory doors, factory glass. I'm keeping the stock hood. I was going to get a carbon fiber hood, but I thought with my daily driver that I had a carbon fiber, it just didn't work out. It was either cracking or had a lot of water spots, so I just don't want to deal with that. So I'm probably just going to wrap the hood carbon fiber and be done with it. But really, simple setup in the front. Got it all. Had to fab up a new pipe for the 6-inch intercooler that I had because it was just the IETs were getting way too hot for quarter mile, so wanted to do it up. And I also increased the diameter from 3-inch to 3.5 on this pipe. Got 1320 junky ported intake, but as you can see, I got my vacuum port. That's where you adjust the coilovers, which is a pretty slick setup. But yeah, stock valve covers. Everything else is pretty much stock, so it runs pretty good for what it is. But have Lund tuning it. Got the N-gauge sitting on the windshield. So yeah, if you have any questions, hit me up. I'll answer all that I can about this car. But yeah, about to go do some racing out of town soon for a street car event that's coming up, so look forward to that. Now that I have front suspension, I should be able to hook pretty well. I'm also going to change out these tires to a 315 for a little bit better traction on these marginal tracks that I've been racing on. So every little bit helps. But yeah, that's the gist of it. It's just a crimson, royal crimson color. Weighs about 3,500 pounds now with everything, so we're getting it lighter and as the time goes on. But yeah, so hit me up. Let me know if you have any questions. Check back out the next video.